Saturday, July 18 at 9:45 at Fairfax. We are very lucky to have with us today the writer-director of the film, the associate producer, and a number of the stars. So we have David Kittredge, the writer-director. We have Rob McClary, the associate producer. Matthew Montgomery, who plays Michael. Walter Delmar, who plays William and Jason. And we have Steve Callahan, who plays Jerome. So this is one of the best films for Outfest this year. I've seen it. It's intriguing, it's exciting, it's a psychological thriller. And I might just hand over to David Kittredge and ask him what was the inspiration for writing this film.
Well, we wanted to do a gay movie that was not like any other gay movie. And really, this is, I think, the scariest gay movie at least I've seen. So we did it to really like get under people's skin. It's a really, really creepy, really sexy, really scary movie. And we're real proud that Outfest has programmed us. We're really, really excited. And Saturday night, too. It's going to be, like, insane. And there's an after party, too, right? It's a crazy after party, so we're real excited.
So, David, what's your background? What did you do before you... I mean, this is your directorial debut. It's his first feature film. What did you do before Pornography?
I still do commercials and promos and other stuff. And I've had a couple of short films, both of which premiered at Outfest. One in 1998, way back then, and one in 2002. And... really, you know, it's just like doing one thing or another. This is the first feature that I've done, and I'm real excited. I hope there are going to be more.
Have you worked with any of these actors before?
Actually, yeah. I knew Steve through friends because he's been in a lot of movies like East Side Story, which if you've seen is pretty cool, and 9 Lives. Oh, East Side Story fans?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. He's awesome. And Matthew Montgomery, I actually edited a gay movie called Socket that was in Outfest a couple of years ago. I was the editor on that. I wasn't the director. But Matthew Montgomery was in that, and he did an amazing job in that movie, I thought. And when we were casting this movie, he was on, I think, the very, very short list just from the get-go. And he was one of the first people we cast. So.
Now, this film spans different time periods. And perhaps you can explain a bit more about that and how those two time periods come together.
Well, it's a real weird movie. It's kind of like Mulholland Drive, but with a lot of gay porn in it. But, you know, not real porn. We actually simulate porn, so there's no actual porn, but it looks a lot like it. A porn star disappears in 1995, and the plot is Michael, who's played by Matt, goes to find out what happened to this porn star who just disappeared. But when he does, and as he does, more and more weird, supernatural, creepy things start to happen. And then the movie gets incredibly weird. And we travel along with another porn star who wants to make a movie based on this first porn star's last days. And it becomes this nightmare that everybody gets kind of swirled up in. It's a really, really, really creepy movie.
You know, something that David and I talked about a lot, and but yeah, like David said, he's this writer who sort of stumbled upon this footage that could potentially be snuff footage where this former porn star has died in. So he sort of goes on this investigation, trying to find out what might have or has not happened to this guy.
I kind of felt that the character I played it's like the glue that held my boyfriend's or lover's sanity intact until they kind of just self-destructed ultimately. He's not the same person. It's two different people, just played by the same actor. That's kind of very David Lynch for me. I thought wasn't that the brunette in Mulholland Drive had that, right? Didn't she play two characters? Last Highway. Kind of like that. So you can either say that their two characters are related or they're not related at all. It's kind of subjective opinion. But, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Two sides of the same coin.
Just talking to some more of the actors here. Steve Callahan, he plays the character Jerome. Tell us about Jerome.
Jerome is a producer of porn who sort of gets caught up into this whole mystery of what happened to the missing porn star.
Very important pivotal role in the film, definitely. Come by, pick up a film guide, a pornography screening at Outfest on Saturday, July 18, 9:45 at Fairfax. One of the best films, you do not want to miss it. Thank you.